Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome back to Planetarian, the Reverie of a Small Planet, where I just finished the special commemorative projection as narrated by BargainBot 5K. I know, I can't help it. It's just Mr. Customer and BargainBot 5K are just the names I get stuck with. I know, but let's just roll with it. Even though the projection was over, I didn't open my eyes. I could still vividly see all those trails of stardust like so many after images with my eyes closed. Right now, I was reluctant to open my eyes and return to the pitch black darkness.
お客様、本日の投影は終了しました。
I could hear precise, regular footsteps making their way to me.
お客様？お客様？
I could hear the whirring of micro-motors, which told me that she was gently cocking her head in doubt once again. I thought about opening my eyes before she inevitably asked me, "Are you feeling ill?" But just then,
眠ってしまったんですね。
her voice shrank down to a whisper.
投影が終了したら、すべてのお客様を速やかに出口にご案内するのが原則なんですが、諸事情を勘案しますと、お客様にはこのまま朝までお休みいただくのが最善と考えます。
A chair beside me squeaked, and I could feel that she was sitting down. I continued to pretend to be asleep.
お客様の中には投影中に眠ってしまう方もたくさんいます。途中で泣き出してしまう子供のお客様もいます。そんな時には私が非常口から外にご案内して投影が終わるまでお話をすることもあります。
As if she were reminiscing about old times, she lapsed into silence for a second.
お客様、特別投影はいかがだったでしょう。当館のスタッフ一同が心を込めて制作した自信作です。以前に館長さんは星空の下で眠ることが人間には一番の贅沢なんだと教えてくれました。ですからきっとお客様は満足してくれたのだと思います。私はとても嬉しいです。お客様は今どんな夢を見ているのでしょう。私はロボットなので夢は見ないのですが、でもきっとお客様は楽しい夢を見ているのだと思います。
She continued to talk by my side without end, as if she were telling a child a bedtime story. And I swore that I would remember about the olden days before the rain began to fall upon this world. I was a little boy then. The colony in which I lived was overcrowded, so there was a chronic shortage of drinking water, medicine, and food. But even so, the number of refugees that came every day was greater than the number of those who died. As the toxic contamination of the world was at the point was at that point concentrated in the southern hemisphere. During times when there was no smog, we were even allowed to go outside without any protective suits. I remember coming out of the airlock, held in somebody's arms. I think it was on a late midwinter night. It was pitch black outside and the air was freezing cold. The person who was holding me did not move an inch and just stood absolutely still in the darkness. The person merely looked skyward, forever staring into a gap in the thickly overlapping clouds. I had forgotten the sensation of that person touching my cheek, lost to frozen time. That person surely was my mother. There were other adults in the vicinity, but none of them stirred an inch, looking up at the empty sky as if they had been petrified. Were there stars in that sky? I swore that I would remember. And another chapter finishes. On the next day, the rain continued to fall. It was as if it had been that way since the beginning of the world.
プラネタリウムはいかがでしょう。どんな時も決して消えることのない美しい無休のきらめき。満天の星々が皆様をお待ちしています。
She continued to address the rain with her lucid voice as if nothing had changed.
こんにちは、お客様。
It's such a simple thing, but just the fact that they have that. She's looking off to the side, then her eyes glance over, and then she turns the whole body. It's so simple, but it works so well.
ご気分はいかがでしょう。
When she noticed me, she gave me the same salutation that she always did.
良くもないが、悪くもない。
そうですか。もしもまだご体調が優れないようでしたら。
大丈夫だ。
はい、それは良かったです。お客様はこれからお帰りですか？
ああ。
投影が不完全で本当に申し訳ありませんでした。心よりお詫び申し上げます。
いや。
I stuttered for no particularly good reason.
お前の投影は悪くなかった。
お褒めいただき本当に嬉しいです。それにお客様にはいろいろと助けていただきました。本当にありがとうございました。
My grenade launcher, my waterproof cloak, and my backpack all felt several times heavier than usual. Because the humidity in the projection room had risen due to the shutdown of the air conditioners, and I could again feel the dull ache from several old wounds. I did not even get a good night's sleep last night. I was all out of food, and I could feel that I would soon run out of strength. But none of these things were the cause of my current reflective mood.
なあ。
はい、何でしょう。
Oh, no narration. Just, what do you plan on doing from now on? I choked down the words that I had been on the verge of saying. Oh, he was about to say it. It was a completely senseless question. She would be waiting without question or complaint on this rooftop for more customers to come, for the staff members to return, and for the electricity to the projector to be restored. When her batteries were exhausted, she would connect her charging socket to its cable and simply close her eyes. And then she would never move again. That was the certain future that would visit itself upon her body in a matter of a few dozen hours at the most.
お客様？
今日も客待ちか。
いえ、今日は水曜日ですので、当デパートは全館休業となっています。
休みってわけだ。
はい、お休みです。
休みはいつもどうやって過ごすんだ？
はい、私には休暇は必要ありませんので、こまごまとした用事をこなしています。
Alright, well that is all the time I have for this video, so thank you all very much for watching, and ciao for now. Ciao for now.